Hello everybody. Just making sure these are shuffled really good. I had to stabilize the table here. This tables aren't very stable at the here, so stable now though. So shouldn't the drunk cameraman. The cameraman passed out, so I had to yeah, kind of be my own cameraman, but he needed to sleep it off, so he looks like he needs a little rest anyway. We got walking away from what no longer serves you. We got a Princess of Wands, the Princess of the Shining Flame, so maybe a younger fire sign. This is Pisces and Virgo energy. This is I noticed the goats in the back there. Could have the devil's watching you right now, I'm thinking, or they could be watching this younger younger fire sign. So what do we got for our hardcore hermits today, Holy Spirit? Link me to the soul cycle of our Virgo Libra cuspers. Passionate decision, possibly Aries, Sagittarius energy here. This is a passionate decision. This is planning for the past, though, or planning for the past, planning for the future. Again, another younger fire sign, so you could be dealing with a younger fire sign. What else do we got here? We got Knight of Cups, so somebody could be coming in with an apology or some kind of love offer. It could be that younger fire sign. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag. We also got Aries and Pisces, or Aquarius and Pisces, sorry. Hey, Holy Spirit, link me into the soul cycle of our hardcore hermits, Virgo Libra cuspers, please. Oh. Got the Empress. Okay, so this is somebody. This could be you, Virgos. This could be your Libra side, or your Virgo side. The Empress can really be anybody. It can be any sign. It's just somebody who's well-rounded. It's somebody who can embody all four queens in the deck. Somebody who see, she's got a lot of angels watching her. These are stars. These are stars representing angels in the Bible. So these are above angels. If they were like this would be fallen angels. But these are angels that are these are ancestors that have passed on, leveled up, moved on to the next story or the next chapter, watching over. She's got the scales of justice above her head there, which represents Libra. Also represents like balance between light and dark, because the Empress brings all the information to the Emperor, so she's basically the one that does all the footwork, and yeah, she brings the information to the Emperor, and the Emperor is the one that shouts out the orders and calls the shots, sends the armies where they need to go or whatever, right? This is the daughter of the mighty ones. So that's the heart of the situation. You could know an Empress, or you could yourself be considered somewhat of an Empress, right? And at the bottom of the deck, we got planning for the future. This is Aries energy. Yeah. We got in the challenge. Ooh, that was quick. Challenge position is a Knight of Swords, rushing in and doing something quick. I'm thinking this is an air sign. Coming in and doing something quick and brave, or could possibly foolish. The Lord of the Winds and Breezes, he's rushing in for something quick. And the Lord of the Winds and Breezes, he could have just come from Taco Bell. He could need to use the bathroom. You never know. It's hard to find a bathroom downtown Winnipeg these days, so it's like, yeah, he might be rushing in with his horse. He might not even tie his horse up outside. He might just bust right in through the doors and take well, hello there, Elisher Lamore. Have a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Got the Knight of Swords, Lord of the Winds and Breezes, yeah. So Watch out for this Knight of Swords. This is action. Knights are action, so he's coming in to do something. So, my birthday's the 19th, so happy birthday there. We've got, what do we got in the, why'd my mind just go blank now? Your mind could be a little blank right now. Subconsciously, what are you thinking of subconsciously? Or your subconscious could be a little blank right now. We got the Six of Swords. This is Lord of earned success. This is sailing on the calmer waters. This is like after coming through a battle, after going through the ringer. Like, this is Aquarius energy too, so strong, heavy Aquarius in this read there. You could have just come out of a tumultuous period of your life. You could have, this could have Taurus in it too, actually. Yeah, this is getting a break from the battle, so if you're having a little bit of time to clear your thoughts, maybe that's why my mind was a little blank there just a second ago, was like you finally got some time to think. We got in the past. How the fuck did we get here? Hardcore Hermits. Oh. Okay, another two. Or no, this is the first two actually. This is the Lord of Peace restored. This is you're gonna have to make a decision. This is being at a stalemate, having to make a decision because this is as far as you can go right now. Yeah, there's only two decisions you can make. One of them, you're gonna have to take one of these swords and cut the other one out. Whatever it is, and because right now you're at a stalemate and you can't move any further without making a decision. I think you probably know which decisions you have to make. In the present moment, what we got in the present moment there, Holy Spirit, for our hardcore hermits. Okay, this one almost wanted to come out blocked. This is, something's hidden right now. I'm thinking you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. Something could be hidden. You could be fear of something unknown, fear of the unknown. This can also be like going within. This can be leaning over to your Virgo side a little more, maybe, like going within, being the hermit, shining light on the inner darkness of yourself and being honest with yourself about it. That's what's going on in the present. We'll definitely clarify that, whatever's hidden in the present moment. But in the future, what do we got in the future for our hardcore hermits? Virgo Libra cuspers. We've got, Seven of Wands, which is the Lord of Valor. This is like winning. This is like having the high ground. You came out of this battle. You got a little bit of a breather. The war is not over. The battle's over, and you were victorious. And you're going to be victorious in the war in the end. It says in the future. So anytime you survived, you're basically victorious, I think. And this is Leo energy and Sagittarius energy here. So the male side there. This is like, the Lord of Valor. Like you came out of this battle and you fought brave, so don't get down on yourself. It says in the future, you're gonna have ultimate victory in the whole war, whatever. You just gotta stick to your guns, right? And the way you're influencing this, is the Knight of Wands, the Lord of Flame and Lightning. This is Scorpio and Sagittarius energy, so this is like rushing in, but doing something passionate, like running off of passion. This is, running off of passion. The way you're influencing this is whatever it is you're doing right now, you're passionate about it, and you're coming in and you're doing so. This can also be a player card. You could be playing the field a little bit. You could be single right now, or you could be in player mode. It could be just like seeing what kind of suitors there are out there. And hopes and fears for Virgo Libra cuspers. Hopes and fears. Four of Cups. So this is blended. You're fearing that like you're not really going anywhere. This is the Lord of blended pleasure. This is like you're getting ahead, but then you fall back. You're getting ahead and you fall back. You get ahead and you fall back. Sometimes it may look like you're going forward, but you're staying in the same spot. This is your fear. This isn't exactly what's going on, but if you keep on thinking about it like that, that's Cancerian energy too. You can manifest it, so be careful because you guys are strong manifestors, and if you think about things too long, you can like unknowingly manifest it into your life because whatever you put out in the universe comes back to you, right? What do we got in the lens you're looking through? The lens you're looking through is the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. Right now, this is Gemini energy. This is like, this is letting the wrong person in your temple, the devil somehow got in your temple. He could have snuck in as an old lady, whatever. He's like, he got in there somehow. It's a thought that keeps replaying in your head over and over again, something that he's using to keep you in your head. And this isn't a good energy. This reminds me of like an electron in your brain, like just snapping, like blowing, like this can lead to insanity if you stay in this way of thinking. So you got to find out what that thought is and why you're thinking that. And it's okay to feel it for a little bit, but then you got to grab the devil and Uncle Phil his ass right out the front door of the church and down the steps and just say, you don't belong here because your temple's something you gotta protect. You gotta protect your temple. You gotta make sure that yeah, even JC, the part in the Bible where he loses his shit and beat the shit out of everybody in the church and started throwing everybody out like that. I think that represents like your temple. It's important that you keep your temple clean. You don't let the wrong thoughts in there. And if you do, you let them in for a little bit just to learn something about yourself and then eject them like right quick. What do we got in the environment? Environment. Ooh, okay. So in the environment right now, justice is being called down. So whatever side of the wheel you're on, like this is divine justice too. This isn't police justice. Sometimes they can use the police to do this, but divine justice trumps worldly justice. So this is justice coming down, being handed down by the angels, by the Most High, and Archangel Michael and his armies. So this is Gabriel blowing his trumpet and the depiction of like in the last days there when everybody's coming out of their graves and yeah. Oh my God, this one guy here looks like Bruce Lee kind of, I think. I don't know. And yeah. Yeah, so everybody's coming. This is like anybody who's on the wrong side of the wheel is gonna get hit with this. Like this is so like you are what you eat. It's the way what you let in your temple is what you are basically. So if the devil's in your temple right now, this isn't a good thing. So I would eject him out quickly. What do we got in the outcome here? Oh, the tower. Okay, so this judgment in the environment is bringing a tower to your enemies. Depending what kind of wheel you're on, the ones who've come against you who are on the wrong side of the wheel they're gonna that wheel's gonna crush them. They're holding on to the wheel, they're trying to keep it spinning in their direction, but that wheel ultimately is gonna like spin. Now it's spinning the other way and it's gonna crush these mofos right into the dust of the past, right? So that's good. What else have we got in the outcome here, Holy Spirit? How's this gonna end for our loyal? Whoa, that one kind of flew out kind of funny. And it flipped over backwards. So we got a reverse King of Cups here. This could be somebody you're dealing with. This is most likely a water sign. And this way the King of Cups is like, he's a master of his feelings. But this way he corrupts people using their feelings. He's a very manipulative bastard. He'll be the kind that'll like get you to feel sorry for him all the time. He's always a me, poor me, so and so did this to me, they did that to me, and blah blah blah, and like he can turn tears on like a tap, you know what I mean? He uses it to his advantage, and he pulls on other people's heartstrings to get him to move in the direction he wants, right? So that's actually in the outcome. So somebody like that you could be dealing with right now, and that's somebody who could cause a tower for you in the future. And at the bottom of the deck, we got planning for the future. So you're planning for the future right now. So if somebody like that is in your environment right now, I don't think they mean you any well. But because it looks like you're an Empress energy right now. We'll clarify these with the, I don't know, should I go with the Illuminati? Yeah, I'll go with the Illuminati deck first. We'll clarify this with the Illuminati deck. Clarify who this Empress is. I'm thinking it's you, but Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of our Virgo Libra cuspers? We got the Fool here, so you could be embarking on a new journey, and a Princess of Cups. So that King of Cups reversed could be a princess, a younger water sign in their masculine energy in the outcome too. Because like I say, sex is fluid in the tarot. It can go either way, right? It depends what energy, whether you're listening or you're shouting out orders. In the future, this person's going to be shouting out orders. So right now, maybe they're acting receptive. Maybe there's somebody who, I don't know, it's like they're pretending to care about you. Because that's how these reverse King of Cups works, right? They'll pretend that they're all about you at the beginning. And then once the honeymoon period's over, it's like, then it's go time, right? Then they show you who they really are. Queen of Pentacles. This could be you and your Earth side. Queen of Pentacles likes to enjoy the fruits of her labor. This is also still embarking on a new journey. So I'm thinking you're going to take a leap of faith. You use your Virgo side. Go within, and yeah, if you go within and shed light on this situation, you'll expose who this person is. You'll see them for who they really are. We got Dr. Death also is in this one. So maybe you're transforming right now or going through a period of transformation. So you could also be dealing with a Scorpio. This person could be a Scorpio, actually. Okay, Holy Spirit. Who's this Empress in Hardcore Libra's environment here? Or the heart of the situation? Who is this Empress? I'm thinking it's them, but... Okay, this Empress could be this print. Now they're showing up as a Prince of Cups. So a Knight of Cups. This is somebody who it could be coming in with an apology or a love offer, claiming how much they love you, right? But in the outcome, they're going to be. This is their true colors. A Knight of Cups reversed is a really manipulative person, and they like to make you feel bad about yourself, right? Because what they're doing is they're projecting the way they are onto you, and they're going to make you feel horrible about yourself. At the bottom of this deck, we've got Dr. Death here. So Dr. Death is coming in. My good friend Dr. Death. He's coming in to mix up some change. He wants to do an operation on you. You have to consent to it, but he's going to take out some bad parts that maybe you didn't even know existed and put some good stuff back in. He's all about change, Dr. Death. He's the butterfly. He's going in your cocoon and coming out as a butterfly, right? That's what he does. He's really beautiful. This isn't what he looks like. On a lot of these cards, they depict him like this, but you know what? He doesn't look like that. He's an angel of death, yeah, but he's dead. Death is actually just a transformation. That's all it is. It's not the end. Could be the end of one way of living. It's when you go in your canoe and in you go in your cocoon and you come out as a butterfly, right? That's all it is. Energy never dies. It just transforms from one form to another, right? Who's this Knight of Swords? This air sign in Challenge. Okay, this is Justice. This is this air sign, whoever this is. This is Justice. This is your Libra side. This is you bringing in justice. Actually, is your challenge. You gotta like look at this person like the Queen of Swords, and like basically like microscope them. That's the Queen of Swords does. She doesn't really give a shit about anybody's feelings, because this guy's going to work on your feelings and use them against you. Or this man, it could be a man or a woman, right? He's showing up as both. He could be a tweener. He could be like, you know what I mean? He could be a, what do you call it? I forget what letter they are now. One of those letters in the LGBTQ 2000 thing there. We got Justice here. This is you in your air side. This is this is your challenge is to call in justice on this person, and basically go in Queen of Swords energy, and not care about feelings, because really you can care about feelings after, but when you're when you're deciding whether you're going to let somebody in your life, you need to like look at them like the Queen of Swords and put feelings to the side and say, get to the truth. Because this type of person is the type of person that likes to bend the truth, likes to use like they project their insecurities onto you and use them against them as if they're yours, but really they're theirs, right? So you need to cut through the bullshit with and Queen of Swords energy and call justice down on this person. That's your challenge. So I guess you didn't come from Taco Bell and you don't need to use the bathroom, so that's good. What do we got in the in subconsciously? You're getting a breather from the battle right now, and you want to use this time to your advantage. What do you want to tell us about that, Holy Spirit? Okay, Nine of Swords. This is putting you in Nine of Swords energy. You shouldn't be in Nine of Swords energy. This is like the same thing that's in the lens you're looking through. This is subconsciously and the lens are the same, which actually makes a lot of sense because the lens you're looking through is your subconscious, right? So the Nine of Swords is like being in your head, nightmares, playing the same thing over and over again. You got the devil snuck in your temple dressed as an old lady, and he's in there right now, and he's playing old reruns of whatever this thought is that's replaying in your head. And you're like, you're the preacher of your church. You say who goes in, you say who goes out. So you're just realizing this now, and you're like, maybe just from watching this video, and you're like, you mean that fucker's been taking all the collection money plate? And he's been stealing from there and spending on liquor and whores and shit and been distracting everybody while you're trying to preach. And you're just finding this out now. So like I said, you got to grab him by the seat of his pants, use his head to open the door, and whip his ass down the stairs of the church and hope he hits a mailbox or something just for an extra little ding right at the end there. That'd be perfect. And in the past here, we've got, you made a decision in the past. You don't have to make a decision because this is in the past. In the past, you made a decision. The Lord of Peace restored. So what is this decision that you made in the past, Holy Spirit, for our Virgo Libra cuspers? Ooh. Okay, these are the two decisions. One of them is you manifested. You had a lot of loss and sadness in the past. You had Five of Cups here, speaks of loss, sadness, crying over spilt milk. And this is the Magician here. This person who could be a water sign, I'm thinking, male or female. They were doing some kind of hocus pocus on you, I'm thinking. And that doesn't always have to be some guy in his parents' basement, like burning candle wax down his ass crack. It can be like, it can be like as simple as a lie. Somebody could be lying to you, like is what this person I'm thinking is doing, It could be like somebody using your feelings and your emotions to manipulate you, which most, like 99.9% of the time, that's what it is. Like I said, it doesn't have to be some guy, his parents' basement, burning candle wax down his ass going, oh, you know what I mean? And listening to like Sepultura or something. It doesn't have to be that, It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'd fuck me type person. You know what I mean? It's not always that extreme. It can be just as simple as a lie, right? In magic or whatever, It's twisting reality, What do we got in the present moment? What's hidden here with the moon in the present moment for our Virgo Libra cuspers? The star, which is Aquarius. There's an Aquarius in your present moment right now. There's something hidden about this Aquarius. Or you could be a star right now. Maybe you're a star and you don't even know it. Maybe you have your own channel. Maybe you write books. Maybe you do art, and maybe you're getting noticed. Whatever it is, you could be getting noticed. Is you could be hidden about you. Maybe you don't even realize this, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius, like somebody who. This is also means faith, hope, and healing. You could be healing from this magician of the past who basically broke your heart, it looks like. And I mean, like I said, a magician could just be somebody who's a liar, right? A compulsive liar can be considered a magician, right? The star here is Aquarius. So presently, there's something to do with an Aquarius or hope, faith, and healing. And in the future, we have the Seven of Wands, which is protection. I'm thinking this is your protection because you're going to make the right decision on this, I think. You're not going to let this person back in your life, or you're going to make sure the challenge is to you go into justice mode, go into your Libra side and basically like demand justice. You like be in Queen of Swords mode, like a Queen of Swords is sometimes considered a bitch, but it's because she don't really give a fuck about your feelings. She cares about the truth, and she's gonna get to the truth, whether it's right or wrong. You know, like she wants to know the truth. She doesn't care how many people are gonna be crying. She'll cut your head off if you don't tell her the truth. She's like the cop that'll, if they want the truth, they'll like go in the elevator where there's no cameras and beat the shit out of you with phone books until they get the truth out of you, right? Like that's just what she's gonna do, right? So in the future, you got the high ground. What do you want to say about this, Holy Spirit? Six of Pentacles. You got Six of Pentacles, which is giving and receiving. So you might be in a position to give to the less fortunate or give back. You might be receiving. Maybe you might be in a position where you'll be receiving from somebody else. Maybe somebody else will be giving to you. And the way you're influencing this, you're in player mode right now. And whatever, you know, that's probably why this person's coming in with this this love offer here. Is because they notice, you know, you're not bound to this person. You got other. Why go down the ladder when you're climbing up right now? So what do you want to tell us about this player energy? This you're passionate about whatever you're doing right now. This is scorpionic energy. You're working with Dr. Death. You're transforming. You're moving up the ladder. Don't go back down. What do we got here? Oh. We've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you and your earthly side. This is, you could be a business owner. You could be material girl. Yeah, you are. This is you and your earth side. This is your pentacles. This is all about pentacles material, and you're working on your business or whatever it is you do for work. You're working at that right now, even if it's just working on yourself. Hopes and fears, Lord of blended pleasure, not really moving anywhere. The seesaw game there. What do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? Ooh. The Two of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this is you're fearing. This is a union. This is like the minor arcana of the love card. This is a union of some kind. This is this person I'm thinking coming in, this water sign. Lord of blended pleasure. You're thinking that you're not moving anywhere with this person. You're staying in one spot, and you want to move ahead. This is Cancerian energy, or this one underneath the Four of Cups is the Cancerian energy, and the 4 and the 2 add up to the Lovers, and this is the minor arcana for the Lovers. So you got this union. You're fearing that you're not moving anywhere with this person. So like I said, your challenge is to go into justice mode, Queen of Swords mode, and dissect this person. Like, I don't mean like physically, like, I don't want to, you know, don't like literally physically dissect him, but like dissect him like emotionally. Find out what his triggers are, you know, because he's using your triggers against you, or he has in the past anyway. He might not now, maybe you opened his eyes, but his or her eyes. The lens you're looking through, going a little batty, playing the same thing over and over in your head. What do you want to say about this, Holy Spirit? Okay, it doesn't want to tell me. Oh, this one? Okay. Oh, wow. That one fell on the floor. So yeah, more pentacles. This is like an organization. You could be a part of an organization or like a group of like-minded individuals. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is like people working together, like that have the same goals. So, and sometimes it can mean like a religious organization, but the Hierophant's not in here. This is like some kind of something you belong to, even if it's just a family. You know what I mean? So maybe lean on your family to get out of this, or maybe your family could be making you feel like this too. or a group of like-minded individuals. Maybe I hope this person isn't a narcissist, but if they do, that's a lot of times what they do, is you introduce them to your friends and then they go around after and they try and turn all your friends against you, right? So look out for that too. That could be what's driving you a little batty, because that happens sometimes. And definitely with narcissists, that's like one of their number one goals there. So they get a real kick out of that shit. In the environment right now, last judgment, divine justice is being, if that's what this person is doing, divine justice is being called down on that right now. And this person's going to be exposed for who they really are. And people are going to, yeah, they'll be exposed for who they really are if they're not, if they haven't already, you know. And you know what the good thing about narcissists is, this is the thing that they don't plan on happening, is that they actually expose all your enemies for you. So if you do have friends and like they go around and they try and turn them all against you, the ones that turn against you, you know that they weren't your friends anyway, right? Because if they're that easy to flip over to the dark side, why would you want them to be your friend anyway, right? In the environment, yeah. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you're going to walk away from this offer, and maybe your friends too are going to be exposed. If this person is a narcissist and turned your friend against you, they could be walking away from this person too. And this moon almost looks kind of blue in this one too. I'm thinking it could have something to do with the blue moon. Maybe something happened on the blue moon. That was the last blue moon, I think, too, until, what was it, 2037 or something? So yeah, that was a pretty significant blue moon. The Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. It can be a sad moment, you know, like it's like, look at the hermit there. He's kind of hanging his head because it's sad sometimes when you have to do that, but he's going in search of his Ninth Cup. He knows he can't go any further. The Blasted Tower in the outcome here. Okay, so this is causing towers. This judgment that's being handed down is gonna some towers are gonna be landing on some people's heads. So you will find out who your enemies are and who your friends are, because this individual in the outcome here is on their head. So they've been exposed. They're no longer like the master of feeling. The one, oh, he's such a caring person. They're gonna find out who this wolf in sheep's clothing really is. What do we got here in the outcome? Okay, the sun's beautiful. See, this is the sun coming out. The sun, you know what the sun does? It's the happiest card in the deck for one thing. This is you being happy, but this is also light being shined on this person, and that's what flipped him upside down. Because he showed throughout the rest of the read, the water sign here was showing up as upright, but now in the outcome here, he's showing up on his head where he belongs, because he's hello there, Neger M. Hi. We got welcome to the thing here. We got the sun here exposing this King of Cups, who's on his head now where he belongs. What else you want to tell us about this Holy Spirit? What else? That's quick. Okay, a Queen of Cups. Now they're showing up upright, or you know what? This could be somebody that maybe they know that. This could be one of your friends. I'm thinking that maybe they turn another water sign, some water sign. This could be somebody that's like, this either could be them in their feminine energy, or this can be a water sign that they've that is maybe one of your ex-friends that could be coming back and maybe telling you what this person was saying about you, or it could be they're upright. So I don't want to say anything bad about them, but because this is in the outcome, so somebody could be coming and telling you what this person's been saying about you all along. And the underlying energy, planning for the future. We got Dr. Death here. See, he's a good doctor. He just transformed all this so that everybody's seeing this person for who they are right now. They're not, this person could be a Scorpio too, though. Two of Wands is planning for the future, the Lord of Dominion. What do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit, before we sign off? Okay, this one come out reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed. This could be one of your friends who may be turned against you, or family members, or or this narcissist might have been able. I don't know if they're narcissists, but I'm thinking they are, because it certainly sounds like one. A Queen of Wands possibly could have been flipped by this person too. So maybe be wary of a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Wands, or you know what? The heart of the matter is an Empress. So this person's well-rounded. They can show up as a Queen of Cups. This could be them showing up in their pentacle form now, their material form. So they might want to entice you with, you know, living in a material world there, because they know you're an earth sign. So good luck with that, guys.